Welcome to Daily Bible Benefits. Today is Wednesday, June 4th. On this day in 1783, the Montgolfier brothers, wealthy paper manufacturers, pioneered flight when they launched the first hot air balloon over Annonay, France. Only after later testing with a duck, a goat, and a rooster did they risk sending humans. Today on the podcast, Jesus feeds the 5,000. John chapter 6, verses 1 through 15. After these things, Jesus went over the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias, and a great multitude followed him, because they saw his miracles which he did on them that were diseased. And Jesus went up into a mountain, and there he sat with his disciples, and the Passover, a feast of the Jews, was nigh. And when Jesus then lifted up his eyes and saw a great company came unto him, he said unto Philip, Whence shall we buy bread, and that these may eat? And this he said to prove him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 pennyworth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said unto him, There is a lad here which had 5 barley loaves, and 2 small fishes. But what are they among so many? And Jesus said, Make the men sit down. Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down in number about 5,000. And Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, and distributed to the disciples, and the disciples to them that were set down, and likewise of the fishes as much as they would. And when they were filled, he said unto his disciples, Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Therefore they gathered them together, and filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the five barley loaves, which remained over above unto them that had eaten. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. When Jesus therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force, and to make him a king, he departed again into a mountain himself alone. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. What a beautiful story about the compassion of Jesus Christ. There was a need, and he fulfilled it. How many times has Jesus seen our need and fulfilled it? Thank you for tuning in to Daily Bible Benefits. Have a good and godly day.